What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today what I have for you guys is a quick, easy, basic Noob Saibot tutorial where we're going to go over some of his good strings to use, easy combos to utilize if you're just picking him up, and some good pressure in his basic tools that you're going to want to use if you're going to play Noob Saibot in general. Now, Noob Saibot is a lot more different than what they gave us in the actual trailer. Like, a lot of his moves don't really connect. For this cameo, I'm using Sub-Zero because, again, it's going to be some basic combos that you're going to want to just pick up if you're just trying to learn Noob and don't want to go the whole, multi-combo route, because I've seen a lot of videos out there with a lot of different combos, and don't get me wrong, those combos are extremely fancy. But today, we're just going to go over some basic, quick, easy combos that you can do, anyone can do. All you have to do is just listen. Now, first we're going to utilize his strings. We're going to go over the easiest strings that you're going to want to use. Any string, anytime you're playing Noob, what we're going to focus on first is going to be this one here, wherever it is right here. This one is a good tool, especially because it ends with an overhead. And what I like to do, hold on, let's take General Shao off of block. Give me 1 minute. I promise I'm not this slow for real. Block, there it goes. So we're gonna take General Shao off of block, make him do normal, or never mind, that he's just standing there. There we go. So now we're gonna take General Shao off of block, and what we're gonna first start off with is this. Now this string, and once again, I need to emphasize, they made him a lot slower than what they showed off in the trailer. This string is very slow. It's probably very noticeable. But what's going to throw a lot of people off is, and this is another gimmick that I want to actually put out just for when you're using Noob, you can do this. Boom, boom. Because they're going to stand up. Now, I don't know if you can interrupt this, but they're going to stand up for this. And that's when you would want to go for the sneaky leg strike, whatever you want to call it. A lot of his gimmicks are going to be with this. Because quite frankly, I think this is his only overhead. Like, this is a low. This has a low in it. So a lot of times if you're fighting against Noob Saibot, what you're going to want to do is stand up. So what you're really going to want to go for is doing this, or if you want to trip them up, you could do this. That's a really nice gimmick, and this move alone actually has a lot of range on it. So if you want to go for that at this distance, I think if you just step forward a minute, it hits you from that range. So this alone is a really good gimmick. Or this is a really good gimmick, and you can mix it up in kind of anything. I really wouldn't mix it up in that just because that's a low. So that's one combo string we're going to focus on as well. And I believe you've seen the other one, which is 2-1-2. This, or honestly 2-1, or 1-2 is a good string to actually go for too. If you wanted to go for a punish, I'd go for honestly forward 1-3. Which is another string that we're going to look at as well, abysmal hook, and that's going to lead into a lot of stuff. Again, I'm using Sub-Zero because this is going to be some basic, easy combos that anyone can go for if they're picking up Noob Saibot. So we can go ahead and jump into the combos, because really the main gimmicks are going to go for this, boom, boom, into this. And we also have Sub-Zero for another reason, which I'm going to get into a little later in the video. Right now, the first thing you want to focus on is this. Not the grab. Oh my god, Noob, don't make me look bad in front of my friends. Anyways, you're gonna want to go for this. Now this is why I decided to pick Sub-Zero for the basic video, because this alone can set up for a lot of stuff. And once again, I know a lot of people could just sit there and block low with Noob, which is why I said you're gonna want to mix this in with it. Oh, I don't know what's been going on with the inputs on here. I think I have my input shortcuts on or off, one of the two. I haven't even checked. But you want to go for this. That's why I said this is probably going to play a big thing in his gimmicks and his gameplay. All right, so now with the basic strings that we're going to focus on out of the way, we're mostly going to get into the combo strings. And again, these are going to be some of the most easiest combos you can really do outside of the whole, his thing that you can do. As I said before, his ice thing can set up for a lot of stuff, so you can really set up for this if you really want to, but we're going to stick to the basics. And as you can see, the moves are tagged to the left, so all you have to do is not that. If you have fingers, it'll be a lot easier for you. That right there, 31% mid-range combo, which is actually pretty good. Now the ending you can end also if you want to end it with this. That's something you can go for, but if you want to add the razzle, honestly, I go for shadow tackle. And again, honestly, as I said before, another gimmick you can really do if the opponent does actually know about the blocking high and low thing. Reason I picked Sub-Zero is because you can go for the shoulder charge and keep it safe and kind of back up and do what you want to do. Now this combo actually does have another starter, which is going to be back to 2. But that's another one we're going to get into again. And again, the combo is going to look like this whenever you can complete it. I didn't add the walk back jump in because I thought, you know, that'd be something you can decide if you want to do. But it'd be simply just something like this. Boom, boom, boom into that. Boom, boom, boom. Simple as that. 31% mid-range, not bad. Once again, pretty easy combo, pretty simple, something you can go straight forward to. And again, if you need the moves, they are tagged right there. Now we're going to grab the other combo, which once again is going to start off with something like this. I have 2 mid-range combos with Noob that I can probably pull off, and then we're going to jump into some corner combos and other optimal stuff that you want to do if you're just picking up Noob Saibot. And again, just make sure you always stick to the forward 1-2, which is a good combo punisher as well, or a good punisher if they wake up and you're able to block it. You can just go with this right here, punish with that, and do your own little combo thing like that. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, if you have fingers, bro, it'll be a lot easier for you. I don't know. Sometimes I do just feel a little. There we go. 30% if you do want to just go for that and keep it safe, you can go for that as well. And for the next combo, we're gonna grab that as well. All right, guys, next combo we have right here, tag to the left once again. This one still pretty simple, pretty easy. Watching right here. I like how, never mind, we're not even gonna talk about that. %, mid-range, 1 bar. Once again, like I said, pretty simple, pretty easy Noob Saibot combos, nothing too crazy. I will say this though, after you go for the telly slam, once you go for this right here, you're gonna want to jump up instantly and do the YAB one, and then go and jump up again and do the other XYBB. You want to instantly jump up and do both. Both of those really, once again, shouldn't be too impossible to do. So once you go for this, boom, boom, then you want to go for this, and then 2-1-2 into the meter burn teleport. And then once you go for the meter burn teleport, 2-1-2 meter burn teleport, you're gonna go, never mind, I'm sorry. Once you go for the 2-1-2 meter burn teleport, YAB, and then into the instant jump in XYB. So it's gonna be boom, 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 to the YAB, X, and just like that. So as soon as you finish the teleport, you want to jump instantly back in the air. It literally, I promise you have plenty enough time. These moves are pretty slow, but you have enough time to one, and then once again when you finish the combo. Yeah, so once again it's gonna look like this. %, once again, mid-range, 1 bar, pretty easy Noob Saibot combo. Another thing I want to go for, once again, and I do want to say this too, you can go for this. I know I haven't done either of these combos because I kind of want to stick to the basics. You know, if you're just trying to pick up Noob Saibot, you're just trying to be pretty decent with him. I don't know many people who's going to want to go for this. There's just so many paths you can go for. Like, let me see if I can get one for you. Hold on, hold on. Good Lord, if I actually know how to play this game, I swear, guys.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I think you get the picture. You can go for this after this. This is a pretty good, once again, a good combo starter. It starts with the low. I do highly suggest this. This is another gimmick that I want to kind of go for as well. And it does stick to the thing that Noob Saibot has no overhead. So a lot of the time, you can just duck low against them. Honestly, unless they throw out this against you too and then kind of mix you up with this. I also noticed too, I don't know if anyone else said this, after you go for this, they're on the ground long enough, they're not going to be able to see this coming. And I know it's probably not going to work, but you can just do this. They're going to get up and no one's going to really, you know, you can kind of throw that out. And again, once again, just so I can throw this out as well, if the opponent does somehow block all of this, hold on. Let's say he does somehow block all of this. So if he just, like he's just a blocking god. I'm talking about like reading you like a children's bedtime story. He knows everything that you're doing. If he's just blocking everything, that's kind of why we have Sub-Zero right there. Gets you back a little bit, gives you some time, gives you some space to do what you need to do. Another gimmick I kind of just want to throw out there, just for, you know, once again, why people say, oh, why are you using Sub-Zero? You know, we can use Arena. You can use this. Yeah, no. This is a lot more simpler for the people who's just trying to pick him up and just do the basic things. And if you do feel like doing cool combos, then okay, more power to you. These combos are actually pretty decent for one bar and one cameo. So we're gonna move on to the next combo, which is probably gonna be some optimal corner combos with Noob Saibot. Also, before we jump into the corner combos, I kind of wanted to throw this in there too. If you can somehow manage to hit them with this, this green plasma slime ball that Noob Saibot throws, if you can somehow manage to hit him with this, your hot tour, then this opens up a lot of stuff. You really don't even need meter for this. I'm just gonna show off a little quick combo that I was able to come up with. Because once again, this also is unblockable. Let me say that too. I also meant to let that be known. So this shouldn't be impossible to hit. It is a high. They can duck it. But if you're projectile trading, then yeah. So this is... yeah, pretty good. Once again, 32%, no bar. It just takes one mistake. Land that hut to. Oh, as simple as that one. Bop, bop. You get the picture. If you have better gaming thumbs than me, this honestly shouldn't be that hard as well. You can also actually start it up like this too if you have the bar. Oh, hold on. I like to do it like this as well. You can kind of throw them into it and then boom. Your shadow clone hot tools them for you. So once again, if you can land that for you, boom, boom. Boom, boom. If this ever does come out, yeah, you can kind of grab them. Till it lands on them. Boom, boom. Something pretty simple like this. They go in there. Yeah, 32%, pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. That's if you have the bar to spin. If no bar, honestly, just get the trade off and land this. And then honestly, they're kind of playing a defensive game. They can attack you. Man, let me let this be known. If they do hit you, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I kind of want to throw that in there too. You can have a little fun with this. And once again, I'll do the combo one more time. And you can go for different things after that as well. All right, so for our next and kind of the final part of the video, what we're going to do, we're going to go over a quick little combo, corner combo with Noob Saibot. So this also does still stick with well, my stand, the Sub-Zero will probably be the best cameo for him for a quick little beginner, for a quick little learner who's just trying to pick up Noob Saibot for the first time. A lot of his tools correlates well with how you're gonna want to play Noob Saibot. Mainly simply because Noob Saibot is not really the fastest. His damage, yes, it does look cool, but he does not get a lot of damage. Even if you see a lot of the other ones who's getting 40%, you gotta try really hard. That's not what we're doing right now. We're going for simple, easy to do, easy to land, safe combos to do. Mainly because if you want to land this, his little hot tub plasma ball, you can. Because all you have to do is armor up. Whatever the trade is, it's yours. So it'll be a quick armor up. Boom, that's your trade, and after that, it's kind of just your combo to decide what you want to do with. No, that's just a theory, but yeah. So a lot of Sub-Zero stuff fits well with him. Once again, if you want to stay safe, he has the little shoulder thing, and of course, he did get the newest buff to his cameo. I forgot to do it. The ice parry, which honestly I think is actually really good. Really does fit him pretty good, and that will once again help Noob Saibot in the areas that he does not, work well in. Now for the corner combo that I'm gonna go with, sorry for stuttering. It goes with the back 2-2 once again. So it'll be this as the starter. And once again, if you feel like you get blocked on this, you would just call in Sub-Zero for the quick shoulder and kind of reset yourself. And once again, a lot of people's gonna probably block low with Noob, so you're gonna want to look out for that. Kind of stagger with this, try to see if you can get this out. And if you do feel like that you're in trouble, you want to go for this. But another thing that I like to do is, once again, you can add this as a little razzle dazzle. You can throw this on there and make it to something like this. If it ever does come out, hello. Throw this back out, yeah, so that's on it. So then you're gonna wanna go with 2-2, Sub-Zero, boom, boom, boom. Honestly, I don't think Noob Saibot even wants to do the combo anymore. One more time, hold on. We got it this time. Just go for something safe. Honestly, that's what you want. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of it. Go for something safe. Do not risk it, because Noob Saibot is once again, I want to say a little slower. Like, he has some good gimmicks, I want to say, like these lows. He has a lot of lows that can definitely catch people off guard, and which is why I paired him up with Sub-Zero, just due to the shoulder to kind of keep him safe. And for the simple fact, Sub-Zero can come in and freeze. You can go for things like this. You can set up your little thing like that.